So we were all very upset when Cult of Chucky was not released in theaters. We were like, this is an outrage. So why? What would have happened if Cult of Chucky was in theaters? Why it would have been a more critical success, and kind of show you the other Universal properties in theaters right now, and how good they're doing, and all of the money that they're making. Basically, to me, Universal is just treating Chucky like it is should not be treated. Still going after 30 years. It deserves to be in theaters. I don't care if it flopped. And if we look at the figures for the whole Child's Play franchise, every single Chucky movie has made its money back. Because that's all that companies care about, is that their movies will make its budget back. So if a Marvel movie has a budget of 100 million, they know they're gonna make that back. So that's why they spend all that, because they know they're gonna make it. Universal, Fast and Furious, the last three of them have made like $1 billion. You're telling me that Fast and Furious makes about $1 billion, but you can't you can't let Chucky go in theaters and make a good maybe 20 million, maybe 30, maybe 10, whatever. So if Cult of Chucky was in theaters, number one, all of these other Universal properties that have come out, either, since the trailer came out till now, there would have been a trailer before the movie. Happy Death Day. This came out after Cult of Chucky, so there probably would have been a thing, like there probably wouldn't be a trailer, but there might be an ad saying, hey, Cult of Chucky is out. And if it wasn't released in movies, they should have at least had a thing for all Universal properties, a trailer in the beginning of the Cult of Chucky trailer saying, hey guys, there's a new Cult of Chucky. It's a Universal property. It's coming out on DVD. Buy it. They didn't even do that. They would want to promote Chucky. Say like, hey guys, it's been going 30 years. Go buy the new movie. It's going strong. Like, that is good promotion. Happy Death Day was a budget of 4.8 million. So these are like the horror movies that have come out by Universal recently. Only one of them was a success. The other ones weren't successes, like, critically, but they still made a lot of money. So we know what even The Snowman, the new movie The Snowman, so far, it's been out like a week. Like, everyone's saying it's completely bombed. It doesn't make sense. The budget was 35 million. So far, it's made 22.6 million in the first week, and it's doing terrible. And then there's other Universal movies that have just made so much goddamn money. So if they're making so much damn money, so unless I just don't know how this works, and Cult of Chucky somehow is owned by Universal, but they don't have, like, the rights to it, or just whatever, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean, like, why can't they release it in theaters? Is it that they have a grudge against it? Is that they don't want it to fail? Even if they didn't want it to fail, they have so many movies that are failing right now, but it's still making its money. So Cult of Chucky would have made its money. Guaranteed. And everyone knows Chucky. Everyone has heard of him, seen it. The new generation, maybe not as much, but I'm surprised on how much of the new generation loves Chucky, especially the little ones. Like, most of my fans are like 13, 17, and some of them are adults, but I'm just surprised that there were people younger than me that love Chucky. So imagine the die-hard old fans. So if it was released in theaters, it would have been promoted a lot more and would have got a lot more publicity, because there would have been posters everywhere. The mall, if you went to a mall, there would have been a whole bunch of Chucky merchandise. Hot Topic. There would have been t-shirts, cup holders. There would have been hats. There would have been socks. I mean, there's already that stuff, but it would have been a more variety of it for the new movie. Walmart would have sold a whole bunch. Bigger websites, news sites would have reviewed it. They probably made a deal with them, like, hey, we will, give you like 3 DVDs. You can make 3 DVD movies, and and if they do good, we'll give you a 2 million upgrade budget for each of them, something like that. If you look at the sales for Curse of Chucky, the DVD sales, and for some reason they only show the sales from like the first like 3 weeks of release, and even the first 3 weeks of release for the DVD sales was 1 million, half of 1 million, and then the Blu-rays were 600,000. think right now, yeah, they made an estimated 3,400,000, and we don't even know about right now. That could be a lot more by now, a lot more, because it's only showing the sales from 2013. It's not showing 14, 15, and 16. So it's like, it's made its money back on the DVD. I know that. Because if it made 3 million in the first year, then 4 years later it definitely made its money back. Especially it's not even like talking about digital sales. Digital sales was probably 1 million. And the freaking red box. And then, the people still buying it now. The combo packs that are going to come out. Seed of Chucky, 29 million budget. 24. Oh, so Seed of Chucky didn't make its money back. I thought it did. So let's just hope the next movie's in theaters, or the next one is good enough to get it in theaters. And whenever I get the DVD sales for Cult of Chucky, which I don't know why they haven't come out yet. Usually, like, even for Curse of Chucky, I remember I looked it up a week after release and I saw it, so I don't know why. Oh, and Jigsaw. I was at work and Jigsaw was on the radio. People were talking about it. It would also, like, Cult of Chucky would have been on the radio, would have been on the news, it would have been, just everywhere. And then the 30 years, or they could have used that too to hype it up. Like, it hasn't been rebooted, it's still going. And then people would have probably rewatched the whole series to watch the new one, you know what I mean? So they would have made so much bank. I don't know why they released it on TV and Netflix after the DVD release. It's probably because, like, Halloween, and they wanted to get it out there more. But I think they still make money, like, based off of how many people watch it, you know what I mean? So whenever the DVD figures come in for Cult of Chucky, I will tell you guys. And then based on the DVD sales, we will see if we're getting another one, or if it's going to ever be in theaters. And because I think it would do better than Curse. I think it got a lot more promotion than Curse. Curse just kind of happened, and Cult was, you know, I think it was showing off a lot more. The YouTube views and all these YouTubers reviewing it. I think it's gonna do a lot better. So yeah, love you guys, and bye.